pieces of your concert here in LA last weekend. And although your fan, the 18 are here again, they watched already in the concert, but they're here again for the Talkback. Okay, 18, parinig kayo. Alright, now to officially start our forum. To start our forum, what are the usual challenges? What are the usual challenges you encounter as an artist or as an artist group? And how do you overcome this individually and collectively? Justin?
One of the challenges is, of course, exhaustion po. Yes po. Both physically and mentally po. Especially now that we're on tour, physically, our body needs to adjust to the weather, yung body clock po namin, and even the food that we eat. So we have to adjust to it. And yes po, syempre po, as an artist, we have to keep ourselves healthy all the time. Syempre po, if we get sick, we won't be able to do our job. And mentally naman po, because as an artist, we always think of, are we an effective artist? Do we do our job well? So those challenges po, if we encounter them, we just take a step back and breathe, rest po, and talk about it as a group. So, yes po, because we're not superheroes, we're just human po as well. Yes. And nagkakasakit kami, we get tired, and we just need to rest so that we can recharge and do more next time.
Thank you very much. Hindi nga naman superhero, tao rin po sila, nagugutom at nagbabanyo. Pare-pareho natin. Okay? I'm sure the experience and learning along the way help you guys grow further in improving, of course, your artistic craft. And your concert tour will definitely be followed by another and reach the other 18 fans all over the world. That's for sure. Now, everybody here who's here with us today, this is a reminder for everyone that we really have to believe in our talent. Everyone has their own talent and capabilities. Before giving up, we shouldn't give up. You know, just be hardworking, dedicated, and passionate. Passionate in everything and anything that we love to do. We should believe that we can attain all of this, even the most impossible and wildest ones. Okay? Okay. Simple lang yan. Uunahan ko, papayat din ako. Okay. SB19. Let us go to the main point of our event. For those who are unaware, the NCCA, or the National Commission for Culture and Arts, is the Philippine government agency responsible for the preservation, development, and promotion of Philippine culture in the country. It is actually de facto Ministry of Culture. Overseas, Philippine culture is being promoted through Sentro, Rizal. And it is often located in the Philippine embassies or the consulates, just like here in Los Angeles, the Sentro Rizal of Los Angeles. SB19, being hailed as the NCCA Youth and Sentro Rizal Ambassadors in 2021. Can you share with us your thoughts on what do you think are the qualities and your group possess that made you rightful for the title or distinction as the NCAA's very first, and so far only you, and Sentro Rizal ambassadors? Now this is for Pablo.
Thank you for that question. Firstly, we're really honored to be chosen as the Youth and Sentro Rizal ambassadors. And we really cherish this platform where we get to influence people through our music. Siguro po, if I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be able to pinpoint the qualities that we have. what I can say is that in everything that we do, we give more than our 100%. And we always try to go beyond our limits. And that's what's really important to us. Siyempre po, hindi natin masasabi na kilalang kilala ang Filipino all over the world. So, we're here to strive and to be better. At alam naman po namin na maraming tao na na-influence namin, maraming sumusubaybay sa amin. So, in everything that we do, we keep that in mind. We got to talk with Consul General of New York, and of course, Consul General Magaos here in LA. We know the weight and the responsibility that we have. So we have to act like the role models for these people, and we need to be mindful in everything that we do. Kasi maraming tao na talaga namang naglo-look up sa amin. So ayun lang po yung masasabi ko. Talagang binibigay po namin yung 100% namin, and we cherish this platform. We think that this is very what do you call this? Very sacred for us. That's why we give everything that we have. Ayun lang po. Yun po yung masasabi ko. Talagang doon po kami nagkakasunod.
Thank you, Pablo. I think that's the reason you were chosen, your group was chosen to be the ambassadors. It's your answer, actually. You're the epitome of youth that you convey to everyone. You're hardworking youth. You take care of yourselves. All you think about is what you can give to others. And that's why you were chosen as a group. Oh, you're welcome. Now, this is a follow-up on the question. Can you share with us your experience and advocacy insofar as fulfilling your duties as ambassadors, especially in promoting the Philippine culture overseas to the second and the third generation of Filipinos? How do you feel that SB19 is making the contribution or such an impact in championing P-pop and the Filipino identity, the global scene, and in a time of pandemic, or as we all know, the new normal? Now this question, Josh and Ken will answer.
Well, as Pablo mentioned earlier, yes, actually, we feel overwhelmed naman po palagi. And, syempre, binibare po namin yung parang, tulad ka nasabi ni Pablo kanina, the weight of the responsibility as ambassadors of Sentro Rizal. However, we take pride in what we do. Sobrang masaya po kami sa ginagawa namin. Syempre po minsan parang mahirap po pagsabayin na nag-tour kami, tapos nag-visit kami ng mga parang yun nga po, parang consulate meetings, diplomatic dinners. Pero hindi po kami magsasawa na i-promote ang kultura ng Pilipinas. Kasi mula sa pool, yun po talaga ang goal namin. Para makilala ang Pilipino, makilala ang Filipino music, yun po talaga ang pangarap namin, maiangat ang ekonomiya ng Pilipinas at hindi lang sa Pilipinas, pati sa buong mundo ang mga kababayan natin nandito. So, salamat po, syempre, nagpapasalamat po kami kasi hindi lang po kami ang daan para maisagawa yun. Pero kasama po namin lahat ng listeners, ng mga kababayan namin, at syempre, ang mga fans po namin.
And so, speaking of our fans po, kita lang po siguro na ako. And yeah, speaking of our fans po, the reason why we're here is because of them. And the reason why we're starting to get known globally is because of them din po. And ayun po, yung efforts po ng mga fans namin, even if it's tiny bit, if it's small, nagiging parang sharpest and strongest weapon that we can have, that we have today. So, sobrang honored po namin, sobrang swerte namin na nandito yung mga fans namin. And, ayun po, hindi lang naman po kami yung artist na known talaga globally. There are more than 20 groups na gumagawa ng wave pagdating sa P-pop music. So, ayun, bilang mapabilang sa ganun, sobrang honored kami. And ayun po, masabi ko lang, sobrang nararamdaman ko na po talaga yung pag-rise ng P-pop. So, ayun po, sana po magtulong po lahat ng mga sa
One of your hit songs, Mama, showcases the important values that Filipinos cherish the most, such as respect and love for one's parents and the filial piety. How useful or effective is music in bridging the gaps, for example, between Filipinos who grew up in the Philippines versus those who grew up overseas, abroad? Insofar as preserving and living out our traditional Filipino values. Tell.
Kami po naniniwala po kami na music is universal. Music is universal. Whatever language you speak or country you're in, music is still music po. Sa totoo lang po, music ang nagiging daan para magdugtong-dugtong ang tao sa buong mundo. Dahil naniniwala po ako na kahit hindi natin naiintindihan yung kanta, nandun po yung feeling, nandun po yung mensahe na gustong iparating ng kung sino mo sumulat ng kanta na yun. And we are very proud po sa song namin ng Mapa dahil nagawa po niya yung dapat niyang gawin.
Oh yeah.
Yes, na-connect. Hindi lang po kami yung kumonek sa mga tao. Well, actually, Mapa is song for our parents and sa lahat po ng mga tao naging gabay namin, hindi lang po sa buhay namin, pati rin po sa galing na tinatahak namin. And masaya kami na hindi lang kami yung nakakaramdam, hindi lang kami yung tinatamaan or nagdadala ng yung mensahe ko na yun. Kasi even our international fans, yung mga iba po talaga yung lahi, talaga po nagugulat kami, they memorize the song, and talagang hanggang ngayon inaaral po nila yung mga Tagalog words na madali at talagang kaya nila makipag-usap sa mga Pinoy fans din. Na nakakataba po ng puso na makikita sila na kinakanta yung song namin. Even they also react to our music videos, our songs, na talagang pinapanood din po nila sa friends nila. Tapos sinasabi nila yung song po nila na yun mismo namin ng Mapa. And we're very thankful na na-achieve po namin yung goal namin na maparating sa mga tao, ma-connect sa kanila, at maibahagi yung mensahe na gusto namin i-convey. Kaya ayun po, na masasabi ko na sobrang importante ng musika dahil kung hindi man tayo nagkakaintindihan, musika magiging dahilan na magpo-connect na sa ating lahat. Thank you.
Like you said, it's the universal language. Kaya kahit ibang lahi, nagkakaintindihan. Dahil nga sa tono at sa pag-awit na ginawa ninyo, yun ang tumutusok at nakakaramdam ng puso ng kahit na anong lahi at anong edad ng tao. Yun yun, sabi ko na dapat nag-senior ako eh. This whole month of November, we commemorate Filipino Values Month, alright? For SB19, what are the remarkable Filipino values that you grew up with that you still practice today? What is the significant role of the youth in preserving these unique values in the modern times? Itong tanong na to ay para na sa inyong lahat. So we can start from the left.
Siguro po yung values ng Filipino talaga is pagiging welcoming, yung ano po, kahit alam mo yung example kahit tayo, gano'n, alam po kahit yung ulam, ano na po talaga, konti lang po, pero ka po talaga. So, yun po yung values na hindi ko po malilimutan since lumaki po ako sa family na we're not all off. So, ayun po, we're still, inviting people to eat with us, yun po. So, hindi ko po malilimutan sa pension po.
Sa akin naman po, ginagawa ko po hanggang ngayon na tinuro po sa akin ng mga magulang ko is yung pagmamano po sa mga lolo at lola. Hindi po po kayo.
Kaya na hindi naman ko wala.
Kasi po, ako po lumaki po ako sa family ko po na kasama ko po yung mga lolo at lola ko po. So every time na mag-visit po kami sa iba pa po naming lolo at lola, hindi po nawawala yung pagmamano at pagkikis po sa noo. Talagang yun po yung pagka naaalala ko. Sobrang, iba po yung memories, iba po yung nadadala sa akin. Parang bumabalik po ako sa pagkabata. Until now, kung pwede ka lang mag-share kanina, meron po kami pinuntahan na bahay po na isang producer po namin, nag-lunch po kami doon. And nandun po yung mom po nila, lola na po. Tapos, nung una po, syempre po, busy po kami kumain, nasa room po siya. Di po namin siya nakakausap. Pero nung lumabas po siya, tuwang-tuwa po siya na may mga bagong bata daw po sa bahay. Tapos nung lumapit po kami, nag-request po siya ng hug. Tapos nung nagmano po kami, natuwa po siya. Tapos kinis niya po kami. Parang iba po yung feeling, nakakatuwa po, parang bumalik po sa pagkabata. So yun po yung masasabi kong Filipino values po talaga na dala-dala ko po ang gabi.
Ako po, yung Filipino values po. Family comes first. Kasi po, kahapon po, honestly, itong mga nakarang araw, doon ko lang po ulit naramdaman actually yung pamilya ko kasi nandito, na kahit dito sila lumaki, kahit hindi po talaga kami magkakasama na lumaki, kasi po yung mga pinsan ko po, parang dito na talaga sila pinanganak, pero nandun pa rin po yung Pilipino kultura nila, na hindi po nila kinakalimutan yung kung saan sila nanggaling, kung paano yung talagang kultura ng pamilya namin. At yun po, parang ngayon ko lang po kasi sila nakasama to sa totoo lang. So, masaya po ako na hindi nila kinakalimutan yung Filipino value na yun. At feel ko talaga po na belong ako sa kanila. Ayun po.
Yes po. For me naman po, it's yung parang similar kay Joshua is being family-oriented and yung hindi ko nyo po talaga iiwan yung mga kamag-anak nyo even though there are distant relatives na nandyan pa rin po kayo. Kasi po, sa family po namin, syempre po may mother side and father side and we help each other po both financially, mentally, and whatnot. So, yun po yung nakasanayan ko po na syempre pag family nyo po, hindi nyo po iiwan.
Yes. So ano po, very simple, makikita po natin sa lahat. Siyempre, yung magkamasiyahin ng mga Pilipino. And siyempre yung, I don't know the term in English, pero yung bayanihan, very important po siya. Kasi ako, I grew up in a place where it always floods. Talagang pinama ko kami hanggang bewang. Tapos makikita po yung mga kapitbahay namin. Siyempre po, nagtutulungan, iyangat yung mga gamit. Tapos yung iba nagsiswimming pa, I don't know why, pero they're really happy in that certain moment where one would, feel sad and feel devastated. Filipinos are always happy and helping each other. So I think that's one of the traits that I really don't understand, pero sobrang natutuwa ko at may pagmamalaki ko sa buong mundo.
Pagmamalaki talaga natin ng pagiging Filipino because we are one very resilient race. And we all value family. Yung sinabi ninyo, pag pinagdugtong, it's all about family. The way you grew up, the respect to elders, the sharing, the caring, lahat, the bayanihan, everything. So we Filipinos are really like that. What else about the culture of the Philippines do you wish to impart to our young Filipino Americans through your music, through the music that you're giving? You could have done like what Josh said. Your cousins all grew up here, so Sean they talk different, like totally different as the way you talk your English. So how would you bridge the gap between? So how would you be able to, or all of you, what do you think? In one word lang naman, you young Filipino Americans, what wish do you want to impart to them in our culture through the music?
Siguro yung pinakamalaking part po is be an inspiration to others. Kasi if we can inspire them, they can inspire other people as well. So, yun po yung isa sa mga tinatagay natin mga Pilipino. Marami tayong nai-inspire lalo na ngayon. At patuloy pa po ito, magiging parang chain reaction siya. Na lahat po ay parang simple, di ba? Simple care, simple giving, kind of makes a lot of difference. So, yun po yung gusto ko way part.
And how will you encourage a papa who's like to answer this, or Joshua?
Definitely, we give value po kasi sa music namin. Every time we release a song, we think about what message we want to convey or say to the public. So I think very important yung role namin as artists and to those people who look up to us. And especially those who are international fans. They try to understand or they try to learn our language. And syempre, gusto po namin, once na maintindihan nila kung ano yung sinasabi ng music namin, it's something that's substantial, it's something that you can get or you can learn from. So ayun po, dun po namin talaga make sure na yung ini-impart namin is something po na talagang matututunan nila sa family, kung ano man yung Filipino heritage. Talagang ipinapasok namin, sinisiksik namin sa lahat ng kanta namin.
Yun ang maganda doon. Kasi syempre, nag-i-imprint yun eh. Pagkakatahin mo ng kantahin, nag-i-imprint mo sa utak ng listeners mo yun. And of all ages and of all races and all ethnicity, ang nangyayari, natututunan nila yung mga values na hindi usual sa kanila, which is actually very good. Now, I would like to give a number of our audience members the opportunity to personally ask SB19 their questions. We will be calling James Detour, and he is here representing US18, or the US-based fans of SB19.
Hi James.
Hello, good evening. My name is James here. So, first off, I just want to congratulate you with the success of your concert in New York and LA. And yeah, I'm just so proud of you, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you. Thank you for your music. Thank you for existing, because you inspire a lot of people. And so I'm sure you have experienced a lot during this tour. So my question would be, what have you learned about yourself while doing this tour?
One word.
Siguro po sa pagiging yung patience siguro namin. Kung siguro pagdating sa, paano ba? Kung ba yung experience ng tour na to hindi madali kasi we flew from Philippines punta dito, sobrang layo, and yung pagod, yung jet lag. Siguro po siguro yung pagiging pasensyoso talaga. Kasi yung buong challenge yung attitude mo towards the people you're working with. So, yeah, para sa akin din yung personally.
Sa akin naman, ako isang extrovert na tao. Pero dito, nung nakapunta kami US, nagulat ako na meron pa pala akong i-level up. Kasi sa Pilipinas, alam niyo naman na madaldal ako, nakikipag-usap ako sa fans talaga. Pero dito, iba. Mas grabe, it's our first time na mag-meet face-to-face. Pero alam niyo yun, yung awkwardness, walang hiya, wala at all. Parang alam niyo yun, parang matagal na tayong close, parang ganun yung feeling, never ako nahiya, never ako nakakot. And sobrang confident lang ako sa actually, kahit sa tour naman namin, confident ako. Pero dito ko lang talaga napatunayan na ang dal-dal ko pala talaga. Yes po, vibes po tayo. Which is, nakakatuwa kasi as a performer, masasabi kong kailangan ko siya. Siyempre, maharap kami sa maraming tao. And kailangan ko yung confidence na yun. And kailangan ko yung dal-dal na yun. Kasi kung wala yun, hindi tayo masaya, di ba? Ayun po, ayun sa akin.
Yung realization ko po, habang nasa tour, ang hirap pala na walang bidet. Sobrang hirap. Kasi po, ayun nga, kasira ko dito, kailangan, may basa kang dala, napakahirap pa na walang bidet. Walang tao. Hindi lang naman.
Nahiya akong sumagot. Ako yung funny ng mga entry.
Tingin mo, do you have a dipper? Sabihin mo, yan, kailan pa sa channel na dito?
For me po, Siguro po, in a serious note po, yung realization ko during this tour, di po, kasi syempre po, yung tour po namin ito, it's a step going to international po, being an international artist na rin. So, meron pong thought or pressure na parang, deserve ko ba? Or am I good enough to really go into this situation? And then, during yung ginagawa na po yung tour, may times na syempre, parang, shucks, di ko ako talaga kaya. But then, as time goes by, nung ginagawa na namin siya, na-realize ko po na hindi ko kailangan i-invalidate yung sarili ko. Hindi ko kailangan isipin na kailangan ko maging best for others. But then, kailangan ko i-appreciate pa na best na ako sa sarili ko, na ang laki na ng improvement na nagagawa ko. And I just need to be happy performing rather than thinking about perfect ba yung ginagawa ko, yung ibang tao ba, parang sasabihin ba nila kung maganda or pangit yung performance. But then, kailangan ko i-appreciate yung sarili ko. So, more on, parang, kailangan mong maging confident on what you're doing and be happy. Yun po, siguro. Make sure to be happy.
For me naman po, to be honest, before we went to the US or sa ibang bansa, we were really worried, sobrang worried, very anxious. We don't know if people are going to support us or watch us. Pero once we got here and we saw the people, even our international fans, international people of the world singing our songs, that's when I realized that we're making waves. We're really making waves. The goal that we had before we went here, our goal is to promote Filipino culture all over the world, to raise the brand of the Filipinos, the market here in the global scene. And it was strengthened, fortified, lalo na po kung nakipag-usap kami kay Consul General Badao, Consul General NATO, na talagang the responsibility that we have is something na hindi talaga ginagawang Pinoy. Kasi maraming tao na tumitingala sa amin. So we need to be an example for them. So yun lang po, talagang lahat po ng kilos namin, 100% every time. Siyempre, we also think of things na talagang magiging interesting, or we think of things na talagang magiging interesting kami para sa mga international fans. Kasi siyempre, for us to be able to be effective in promoting Filipino culture, we need to think about pakulo, mga ganyan, mga bagay-bagay. Lahat na sa social media. In these times, social media, very short ang attention ng mga tao. So you need to be smart in promoting your culture and your SB19. Yun lang po.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, James. I hope you're very happy with the dandal and bidet. I think bidet is your favorite one. Okay, there's a tip. If you don't have a bidet at home, just buy ice cream. Tapos sa Filipino store, eh kung hindi sila makakuha sa Filipino store, wala yung papaya na ice cream tub. Share it. Pagkatapos yun, or sa hotel, di ba meron nilagyan ng yelo? Okay, I'm teaching you my tricks. Alright, everyone. Now here to perform their hit single, Mapa! Let's give a warm round of applause for our NCAA Youth and Sentro Rizal Ambassadors, People Kings, SB19! their parting messages to our live and virtual audiences and invite them as well as to the other legs of your Wayak. Where are you at? San na you? Ito na me?
Thank you po. For everyone, we hope you could watch our concert this November 18 at the Pax Theater Redwood City, San Francisco.
And next po nun is on November 27, the Coliseum Hard Rock Hotel, Sentosa, Resorts World Sentosa po, Singapore. Maraming salamat po. Magkakita po tayo.
Upcoming concert po will be on December 18 po. Para po sa mga details po, just search SB19 Official or Official SB19 po sa lahat po ng platforms namin. Ayun lang po, maraming salamat.
Siyempre po gusto ko lang po salamat, mag-happiness kayo. Maraming salamat po. At ayun po, ipaglaban lang natin lagi ang kultura Pilipino.
Thank you very much, SB19. Siyempre, everybody wants a picture of you. But before that, para kasama kayong lahat, mag-groovy tayo. Is that okay? So, dito kayo sa likod ko, dahil kasama silang lahat,